The secret is out, and yes, I am pregnant. I thought I'd let these boys have a souvenir, seeing as my souvenir is going to take 9 months.
Hey man, look, I want to tell you to keep going. I want to tell you to keep going because when it all works out, you're going to thank yourself for never giving up. You're going to thank yourself for never cheating the process, for trusting God even though you wanted to doubt. You're going to thank yourself for remembering it's a marathon, not a sprint. No matter how hard it got, you never got off your pivot and you finished the race.
Other than death, all failure is psychological. This failure, this upset, this catastrophe, if you aren't dead, then it's just psychological.
Know that if you have big goals and big dreams, along the way, failure is going to happen. So how fast do you get up from that? You got to teach yourself that. But the biggest key to success in anything you do is you got to have an unlimited supply of fucking fuck you. This drive and passion, and it may come from nothing. Like for me, there was no passion, no drive, no nothing. But I had this fire that I'm gonna be somebody.
The funny thing about it is that you right there, but you don't want to take that next step. Why? God already laid out your path for you. He just waiting on you to walk it. You got to believe in yourself because success is not on the other side of fear. And you got way too much potential to be wasting it on the thought of fear.
A lot of times I'll be in a 200-mile run or something like that, and I'm all jacked up. Body's broken, mind's broken, spirit's broken. I started to say, what if I can pull this off? When I first walked into the Navy SEAL recruiter's office, he looked at me and said, there's only been 35 African Americans in 70 years make it through. You know what I said to myself? What if I can be the 36th? It's the what if I can pull off a fucking miracle. What if I can become someone that no one thinks I can be? And just me talking about that, I have the hair going up on my arms because it makes me just like, what if?
I've never in my life seen anyone who's determined to get something not get it. I've never seen somebody who is determined in their heart to get something not get it. The universe and God is so giving and providing. People think it's difficult out here. I disagree. I've never seen someone wake up and say, nah, this is all I care about. This is all I want. Not get it. Everyone who thought that way in fighting was a world champion. Everyone who thought that way about money was rich. I've never seen anyone fail. Bro, I've seen people with no credit score and no job determined to get an R8 manage to get one on finance somehow. I've seen it. If it's all you want, you're gonna get it.
A lot of us are held back from our own brain. We really can do it, but the problem is that like you lack the fortitude up here, and it just takes some type of revelation for you to understand that like you're not really limited like you think you are.
In life, we all go through different things. Sometimes your girlfriend or boyfriend breaks up with you. Guess what? Get the fuck over it. They no longer want you. Maybe you failed a test in school. You worked your ass off. Guess what? You failed the fucking test. Get over it. Move past it. Learn to not let life hijack your brain.
But let's not act like other people ain't trying to get what we trying to get to as well. Let's not act like that. If we in war, if we in the wilderness, bro, and it's 100 of us lined up, there's one piece of chicken. It's comp. I want to get that.
Life will hijack your mind if you let it. Don't allow all these things to make you a lesser person. You must own your mind. Don't let life own yours. Get after it, stay hard.
Hey, bro, I ain't think I have to be the one to tell you, but you can't be lazy and make it. The ones who grind, get it. Every single day, it's clockwork, grind. And what you do is not gonna cut it. So don't be sitting here surprised when you live in an average life because you're doing average things. Simple as that.
So while people think 24 hours is one day, for me it's 3, 4, 5 days. I gotta make up time. I'm behind. I gotta go to summer school in my mind.
Do you not understand that the more comfortable you get, the more uncomfortable life gets? The less action you take, the more consequences you have. The more you let those bills pile up, the less work you put in, the more food you eat, the fatter you get. All these things are gonna start piling up on you, bro. And bro, I know you weren't built to be average. You were built to have riches. You were built to have the body you want, the physique that you want, the dreams that you want. You were built to have these things, and yet you're content with being average. At the end of the day, the keys are in your hands, bro.
Do it, and do it, and do it, and do it. That's the hack. The hack is gonna fucking suck.
Action waits for nobody. Progress waits for nobody. It doesn't matter if you're tired. It doesn't matter if you're sore. It It doesn't matter if you don't want to do fucking cardio, you do it.
And please, if someone saved me, come out and announce it to the world. There's no one. There's no one. So when you know that, and then I'm sitting at a table with all these smart people who are telling me what to do and shit and guiding me through my life now, and I'm looking at them all, and they're now trying to guide me on what's right, on this poison. And so, yeah, what you say is right, but for me, it was more of, I know now.
Everyone does a few reps where the burn starts and they stop. No one goes the extra mile. It keeps going. Like no one's in here right now. Why? Because it's Saturday evening, everyone's going to party, no one's in here, just me. You know, no one goes the extra mile. The thing about traffic jams, guys, there are no traffic jams in the last mile of the race. It's just you and your shadow. In the beginning, everybody's there. All the pretenders and the contenders, they're all there. But the last yard of life, the last mile of the journey, there ain't nobody but you and your shadow.
You gotta change that shit, man.
Yeah, but you don't understand my life, David.
Yeah, I do. So that's the thing about it. And that's why I can talk about it. But yeah, I get what you're saying. A lot of folks don't I get that mentality. I once had that mentality, that no one understands what the fuck I'm going through. And if you keep that mentality, you're gonna stay in the same exact spot that you're in, that no one understands me. There's millions of people. Why do you think a book that I self-published, is doing so well? With a story that's so fucked up. People like, I'll never forget, I went to a publishing house, like, who's gonna resonate with this story? No one's gonna buy this book. I'm like, are you not in the world? Are you not in society? You're never alone. Everybody's going through shit. So when people get this mentality of like, you don't understand me, you can throw a fucking rock to someone that can understand you if they're willing to break themselves down and stop hiding. You don't want it. And that's the harsh reality. I can't give you shit. You can't give them shit. We can give you ideas. But at the end of the day, when I was losing the weight, I had to miserably wake up every morning in the cold, because it was Indiana, November when it started. I was miserable. This is your new life. Take it or leave it. There's no happiness about it. There's no peace behind it. It sucks. It just fucking sucks.
You were given the opportunity to wake up this morning, and you're gonna choose to be mediocre? You're gonna choose to skip cardio. You're gonna choose to cut the leg day short. You're gonna choose to do the same fucking things you said you were gonna change. If you live a life like everybody else, never expect to be fucking great.